Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to create an Excel spreadsheet and just the fundamentals of how to do so. So the first thing is you'll need to open Excel. I have Excel down here in my dock, but if you do not, you can go over to your Launchpad and open Excel. There are definitely several different templates that you can choose from depending on what you're working on, but for today I'm just going to use the Excel workbook. This is just a plain Excel spreadsheet that you can edit as you like. But what I'm going to do first is put titles into each one of our headings. So I'm just going to do something simple. And then I had already created the data. So you just go ahead and enter your data. I'm just going to paste mine in here so it doesn't take that much longer. So as you can see, there are several different capabilities that you have in Excel that you are very similar, if not the same, than Word. So what I'm going to do is select all of the cells for my headings while clicking on them and holding Command. So then I'm going to bold and I'm going to center them. And as you can see, some of the cells are not wide enough in order to hold all of the information or show all of the information. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up to the column that needs to be widened, and at the end of it you're going to see this black bar and you're going to double click and it will widen the column as much as it needs to be depending on the characters in each column or in each cell. So the next thing I'm going to do is, as you can see, this cell has more characters than the width can hold. So what you can do is just hit wrap text. Wrap text. And now it's made that column large enough to present all of the characters in the information. Alright, next thing. Let's just say you want to delete all of Sally Smith's information in row 3. What you do is click on the number 3 so that it includes the entire row. And you can either right click and hit delete, or you can come over here and just hit delete. Same thing for a column. If you want to delete an entire column, let's just say the state, again you're going to click on the letter, right click and hit delete, or you can go over here and hit delete. Same thing if you want to insert a column or a row. So let's say I want to insert a row in between city and state. You're always going to select the row or the column after where you want to insert the row or column. So I'm going to click state. You can either right click and hit insert, or you can come over here and hit insert, and it's going to insert a column. Same thing for a row. Let's say we want to add somebody in between Dave Richards and Sally Smith. You'll click on the number 4 so it includes the entire row. Right click, hit insert, or you can go over here and hit insert. Pretty simple stuff. Now the more complicated or harder, from what I've heard, part of creating a spreadsheet is being able to filter. So this is something that you can do that you're not able to do on Word. You can filter through your data to show only the data that you would like. So in order to do that, we're going to go up here to the funnel, click on the funnel, and as you can see, in each one of our headings, there is a little arrow. So let's say that we only want to show people that live in Charlotte. You're going to click on the arrow, and you're going to come down here where it says select all and uncheck. And you're going to check the data that you'd like to see. I'm going to hit Charlotte. So now it only presents the data with the city of Charlotte. And as you can see up here that there's a little filter or a little funnel, that means that there's a filter applied to that column. If you want to clear that filter, you can just go down here and hit clear. So let's say for zip code, we want to see the 28262 and the 28269, and that's it. So that's going to show you the 3 individuals with those zip codes. Again, you can click more or you can click less, whichever you prefer. But it will present that information. Also, you can go to name, and you can do it by alphabetical. You can either hit ascending or descending. I'm going to choose ascending. So this is going to put the individuals' names in alphabetical order using their first name. So, those are some basic fundamentals. Now that my spreadsheet is complete and I am wanting to print it, so if you're wanting to print it, you can just follow these steps. The first thing is, since I have several different columns, I want it to fit on one sheet. I'm going to change the orientation from portrait to landscape. Then you can see this blue line, which means that's going to be the page break. Also, if you like these grid lines showing when you print it, you can just come over here and hit print. Under print, hit grid lines, and you can check off headings if you like the headings shown as well. Now, in order to save and print, it's going to be the same way as you would in Word. You go under File, you can click Print, or you can go under Save As.